Welcome to Must-Sangingarage. I got my 66. I'm going to be cleaning it out today and kind of evaluating it. It's pretty rusty on the outside, but I think it's pretty solid underneath, except for the floorboard. But the frame rails, from what I saw, look great. But anyway, I'm gonna probably shut this off and turn the screen around. He just accused me of having my finger over the camera. But look at, I want to show you all this. A little bit of rust there where my battery tray goes. It's rusted out, but that's barely rusted. I can patch that. And all this is good. All the way around, all up here, everything is good. From what I can see of the frame rails, now the floor's gone down there. You can see that hole. But the frame rails are good. It might be a little patching, maybe something, I don't know, but I don't see any rust holes. That's factory AC. Clear out to the foil. I'll do a walk around real quick, then I'm gonna start on the trunk. Fender's down at the bottom gone. I can patch that, cut it out and fix it if I don't find a fender. Door, could use this door skin or another door. And of course, I'm gonna replace the quarters in the roof, Fastback it. But got a load of stuff in the trunk. Motor and tranny, torque converter, all the parts. There's pistons laying in the back seat. I saw a good back seat, black, for $100 on Marketplace. But yeah, everything looks good back here so far. What I can see in there, look, see it's shiny and all that looks good. We'll find out in a little bit. I'm gonna start digging just a little bit. But shoot, it might even save this quarter panel. It might be able to, I don't know. It looks, that's metal. Right there's metal. This door's good. Well, can't open it yet. See, it says 1985. Upside down, 1985. That's the last it was drove. It's original 289 car, automatic. I ain't got in the interior much, but it is a C code. And I put the wheels off that I was putting on my 68. Shoot. Said Mr. Gone in 60 so many times I was getting confused. On my bullet car. That's what I was gonna put on my bullet car, but I found them Shelby wheels. But all this is good up here. From what I can see down in there, looks good. You know, I'll be able to tell further when I get further. But it's got some sticks and stuff in it. Anyway, I'll be back. Hey, I got a bunch of heavy stuff I'm gonna pull out. And I'm gonna do that off camera, because you're just gonna see our backsides. So I gotta pull the motor block out, tranny, head, stuff like that. And if I see anything wrong, I'll tell you. If I see all good, I'll tell you. All right, thank you. I got all the chrome for the grill. I don't have the pony. Got all the pieces of lance and everything. Them pieces. Got 4 hubcaps. Got the air conditioner bracket. Old radiator. It's no good. I wouldn't use it anyway. Dry shaft. Got the transmission. Got the motor in pieces. Pistons aren't any good. Headlight. Whoops. I got all the brackets, pulleys. More pulley out there, but I knocked a hole through there. See it? And there's a little hole there. And but all of it's good. I mean, it's all solid. I poked around on it. The turn downs are drop-offs. They're good. Just very little patching at the one side. I might be able to use this outer fender tub and patch it up right in here. Right down here. But the rest of it feels good. Like I say, I mean, look at the paint and everything. But right down there at the bottom, you can see it. This side was hit. I got, it's automatic. I'm used to 67, 68, and they don't usually have 140 on the speedometer, and this one does, so I like it. It's neat. Bench seat. Bumper there. I put it back in just a minute ago. Factory Ford air conditioning. Floorboards are gone. Front and back, the whole sides, but that there dry shaft that went through down there. Right there. But the rest of the torque boxes felt good from what I could feel. And it's on the ground. It's had that motor and tranny in it for, since 85. So the springs are shot in the back. I mean, they're straight. Hole in that fender, that door's been wrecked and shot and dented there. Tap at it a little bit when I get done, but it's going to be a fastback. Stand back here. But it'll be a fastback. Hubcaps, radiator, junk pistons, got motor mounts and stands for 67, 8 Mustang, Cougar, whatever, same thing. These wheels are too big for it, so I'm gonna put them aluminum slots. I got a full set of these. I'm gonna put them on there. One little hole right here where the battery box bolts to. Easy patch. Nothing gone up here. Over here, no rust. The hood was rusted, but when I get to it, I'll probably take this off. There's some debris in there, and I want to get that out of there. But I don't see rust, but first debris, good chance there's rust. But I mean, all this, there's no rust. A little bit of surface. This fender's got a hole there. It's got a little hole up here. Yeah, honestly, I think I could patch this quarter and use it if I wanted to. Don't know what I'll do, but I could. It's good there, a little dent. Got a little rust there. There. Well, it shows up in the camera better than it does in person. Little dent right there. I don't know. I'll probably replace it, but I'm just saying I probably could. Yeah, I won't have these in there anyway. But anyway, it's a really good start. Couldn't believe it had a bench seat. Nothing else is good trading material. I kind of like have bench seat myself. But we'll see. They are in dire need of repair, but shoot, anything's fixable anymore. Only got one chrome piece. Have to get one of them. I'm tickled. There's a spot there. I have to poke on it. Right there. There's a spot there. But most of it, that spot up in there, I'm sure I can patch it. Because most of it's looking really good. And I've poked around on some of this. But that's oil came out of the torque converter. But I mean, most of it's looking really good, and it's patchable, easy patchable. All this in here is good. All the gas tank's got holes, but I don't see no rust in none of that. But I'm happy. And yeah, there is a few spots. Let's see what's in the interior. Found an old 1 liter, a half-liter Coke bottle. So I think that's probably around 78, 79, something like that. An old bottle. I gotta read and see what it is. But all the brackets, everything's. I'm gonna lay it all out, and then I'll turn you back on after I lay it all out. I might wash it tomorrow. Found a fender, hole in the fender, of course, in the bottom. Found everything up here. I think everything. That's rusted out there. I like trying to see what I can patch. But there's a hole right there. One-sided vampire got it. But the windshield looks good from what I can see, but it's kind of hard to see through there. Of course, it's going to be a fastback, so the whole back end's going to come off. And, I might do floorboards first on this one, because they're pretty bad. But they're gone. But even the dash is usable. It's usable. No cracks in it. Not very swayed very bad. Not very bad at all. See what the speedometer says. Is it really? It is a 140 speedometer. 140. Awesome, 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 awesome. You know, I know more about the 65 and 6. I mean, sorry, 67 and 8 than I do the 64 and 5s and 6s. But I'm pretty sure probably most of them said 120, I imagine. And then my brother had I bought it and owned it for a while, and I sold it to my cousin. But it was it said 160 on the speedometer, and it was a GT Mustang, and it had the dual point distributor, 289 4-barrel. It was a nice little car. Boy, it's a fast little car, 4-speed. And this is 289 automatic. Anyway, my wheels clear better than they did. I got some aluminum slots on that. I'm gonna put they're 14s, these are 15s. I'm gonna put the aluminum slots onto this and these onto that. Or maybe I might just put some roller wheels on that, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna lay parts out and then I'll get back. All right, I guess that's it for now. I gotta do some picking up and lock it up and lock my parts up in there. But I'm real tickled, guys. It's a good start to start from. A lot better than I thought it'd be. I thought the frame rails were gone, but it's just because it had that motor and tranny and everything in the back heads and everything. And the springs are straight, and I have to get some springs. But anyway, I'm really tickled. And that, Vint Flint, Mr. Gone in 60, just did that video a little over a month ago, I think, on converting 65.6 into Fastback, 65.6 coupe into Fastback. And yeah, I'm tickled. It's a good, solid start. And I'll be leaving coupe interior in it. That's another thing why I kind of want to keep the bench seat, is because I don't know, I just think it'd look good in there. And it'd probably end up being, I don't know, black interior or something. I don't know, we'll just have to see. One of the door panels is completely gone. And I'm just tickled to death. I know I'm not used to 65 or 6. I mostly had 67s and 8s. I've had 65 and 6. One of my 65, it actually belonged to my brother. It died in 81. It had 160 speedometer, and it was a GT Fastback and dual point distributor. I think originally they said it had dual 4s. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. And my cousin's gone, my brother's gone. He died in 81, like I said. And my cousin died a couple of years ago that wanted it so bad, and they were good friends. We were all good friends, but he ended up with it. But I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway, I got good bones, really good bones. I'm better than the coupe I had that the tree fell on. 'Cause I had to replace all the structure in the back, all the floor pan, everything. The transition part, everything, but anyway, y'all have a good one. Till next time.